right. So as I begin, I think let me share some kind of reports and some patterns in industry. So this comes from the large bank Goldman Sachs. Some predict the Gen AI is going to be a huge game changer, and this comes with a very specific call out that 10 years there could be double the pace of productivity growth in the US. And back home here in India, I think some time back, most of you would have seen the article from RBI, which talks about the Gen AI is already a game changing for banks, and it has the propensity to drive 46% innovation enhancement and productivity gains in the banking system out here. Now, just a perspective, what is changing in last few years. For decades, the competition in BFSI has been fundamentally around product mix, the interest rates, the kind of a branch presence, the RM presence, the banks and the FSI's ability to kind of connect and interact with the customer out there. But over a period of time, if you look at the differentiations are really shifting to data and decision speeds. Two banks may offer the same loan, but one who understands risk deeper, onboard faster, and offers contextual pricing and predicts churn kind of wins. So a lot of automated AI and data-driven decision making already kind of visible in the business context, business scenarios out there. And if you look at AI and data are reshaping revenue pools across BFSI, the shift is from the product sale to continuous data-driven relationship and platform modernization enabled by AI at scale. So we are seeing the shift. We are seeing the shift. Banks no longer kind of just a distributor of the financial product, but it's a complete platform offering you the variety of services. Lending is becoming algorithmic. Payments are becoming data-driven, and insurance is becoming smart underwriting. The more you understand your client, more you understand your customer, it is more real-time, contextual, personified decision-making, which is embedding into the entire financial industry and financial system. And it's not the trends for the future. It's happening right here, right now. So this is the real-time innovation which is happening and witness and kind of visible in the market and industry today. A very recent survey by PwC, kind of the earlier speakers talked about the perils and the both sides of AI. So I'll kind of touch upon it a bit. A recent survey by PwC, kind of if you look at the top organizations and specifically the one who are on the leading edge of the spectrum, they're already witnessing a greater value and an impact, a positive impact on a bottom line with the AI enablement. And the topmost call out by the most enterprises are around productivity gains and few other areas like new revenue streams, customer experience, channels. And we are seeing the same thing happening in the industry out here, in the geography out here. Now, very important thing which has been touched upon is while there are visible advantages, there are challenges as well with the AI, and we'll kind of go a little deeper. One most fundamental challenge and concern called out by most studies, research papers, and customers is about getting the data strategy right. Fundamentally, getting your data strategy right for any AI innovation is absolute kind of a paramount. And if you dissect further within the data strategy, the security, the data privacy, the scale and the fragmentation of the data are the top reasons and events why some of the AI projects kind of tend to not deliver what it is expected to deliver. So how do you kind of get it streamlined and get a little better than what it's today? I just want to kind of spend some time, give you a perspective as how can we help you get your data study right there. So most organizations are doing LLMs and training their models on a public data. Now the challenge with this is the Gen AI that produces a lot of interesting thing but it is, most of the time, it is undifferentiated. And some occasionally, the output tends to kind of be not real or not in expected lines. What if we could combine your wealth of asset, the wealth of information and knowledge which the organizations have accumulated for decades, combined with the public data and create your decision making based on this? So GenAI with unique insights and competitive advantage, which is tailored for your needs and your requirement. The challenge to kind of get this right is about there is no kind of a unified data which is available there. So the data is disparate in a multiple system, multiple architecture, different formats, different development styles, and a variety of rules around data sovereignty and residency, which is kind of impacting getting the outcome out here. Now, how do we really go and address this? Now, at Oracle, for long, we have been obsessed with building a single converged data architecture that allows you to eliminate all the complexities and need for a multiple specialized databases. I'm very excited to announce today that a new generation, new version Oracle Database Release 26 AI is now available, and it is available on the platform of your choice. So what it can help you is that all the specialized algorithm which you want to do and run your mission critical workloads, as well as the new age generative AI, vector, RAG, and other reasoning models and agentic workload, all of the capabilities are combined into same data platform and the same engine. It supports all modern data types. And at the core, we have the strong, the mission critical security, governance, scalability models, which most of you have trusted for years, embedded into the platform itself. You get the performance, you get the scalability, you get the same DR and the scale, which is powering today most of the core banking system, the UPI system, the lending system, core insurance system in today's world. You can use the same data management, data architecture, and data platform for a new age mission critical AI and agentic kind of workload. Another important innovation which has been very, very recent is you can directly run your AI and agentic workload on top of your Oracle database. So the new versions and new releases of Oracle database allows you to kind of handle new workload types, including vectors, annotations, agent framework, and open protocols like MCP, all of them connecting to your Oracle database out there. And at the back end, you can integrate with over 60 data sources to get you the insight, get you the kind of outcome in a real-time basis. Now, managing data is part of the equation I talked about. The other important thing is that where do you run it? Over 4 decades, we have democratized the usage and consumption of a data with a choice of your platform. And I'm very excited to share that we continue our tradition and our innovation of allowing our customer to the ability to consume and use the data the way they like it. So all these innovations are available on the public cloud of Oracle. We have recently partnered with our hyperscalers. So all 3 hyperscalers, AWS, Amazon, GCP, and Azure are now the partners through multi-cloud. We have data centers live in India with Microsoft as well as Google, shortly with AWS as well. So you can run on cloud these innovative workloads. What's more, we are also allowing the flexibility, freedom, and a choice to deploy these kind of workload and these new version of databases on-premise. So you can continue to run your workload on-premise and get some of these insights onto your own data, which is behind your firewall, your perimetry into the system out there. Now, once you get your data strategy right, you bring everything into the most powerful, scalable, secure data architecture. What you need essentially is a platform and a layer to build the entire AI ecosystem. And we at Oracle believe in kind of having an open architecture for AI platform. We have partnered with over a dozen kind of industry leaders across LLMs to kind of embed with the Oracle Gen AI services out there. And the most important part is when you train the models with Oracle Gen AI services using choice of your LLM, the model runs within your tenancy. The training data, it is not feedback into the model for a public consumption. That's the most important differentiator we offer, that the model and the training which you do with the choice of your LLM remains as your IP, your asset, and your kind of a wisdom to make the differentiated decision out there. So we continue to kind of create and deliver such unique innovation to help out there. And with the Gen AI services, we have the entire spectrum of the platform, which includes the business applications, both horizontal, vertical, a very strong portfolio in financial services, financial industries. Many large banks run core banking solution, financial analytics, GL solutions, financial FCCM crime solutions on Oracle stack. We have the middle tier, which is the complete AI stack with the vision services, chat services, document, language, speech, digital assistant, all of them, including services to kind of handle privacy, and more recent kind of acts like DPDPA. A lot of these things are embedded into the solutions and technologies we are offering. And behind, underneath of it, a very strong foundation of very, very powerful AI infrastructure, AI platform to help you either consume it as a platform services or use it as an infrastructure and build your own platform on top of it. We have over 200 regions or data centers live. We are multiplying it at rate which is far beyond any other hyperscaler in the industry out there. We had our own data centers in India, Mumbai and Hyderabad, which is MITRE compliant kind of data centers. And with our partners, 3 hyperscalers, we are adding 6 more data centers. 3 of them are live, 3 are more going to be live in a few months' time. So that's the kind of scale and commitment we have for the industry and for the country out here. I'll skip a couple of things and I'll quickly come into the kind of a framework which can be looked at, create the AI and data advantage framework, get your data foundation right, get your AI to be responsible and regulated, real-time decision making and intelligence in every journey. If you get these 4 quadrants right, you can move the AI journey from the POC or a pilot to a production grade environments, right? So this is the call out I have for the day. Thank you so much for you, and we can meet up during the break during next 2 days. And thank you for your time.